get up when I fall. No lie, man, I've been here before. It always gets cold before the war. You can feel that feeling in the air. The whole world feels it everywhere. They look to the sky and stop and stare. I feel the earth shake, but I'm prepared. I know I'm ready. Carry that weight that's heavy. Strong for the fight, so steady. One against many, more than a milli. Write that braille till the whole world feel me. I will gladly give all that it takes. Till the gas is all gone in the tank. Ain't no stopping, I'm not gonna break. Matter of fact, I'm just picking up pace. This is what I was made to do. The end is near, I'ma see it through. They all look to me, ain't got no choice but to succeed. I can feel it, I'm ready. I'm unstoppable, hard work all day. Go hard, always, won't quit, no way. Unstoppable, game on, too tough, all in, fired up. Watch me, rise up, I'm unstoppable. Light up the sky with a bang. Fire from heaven, I'm watching it rain. I'm something different, man, I'm not the same. Picture the greatness, it's all in my frame. DNA on another level, can't stop when I'm in the zone. I think somebody might have cut the brakes. All I know is that I'm on the go. Can't stop what I'm destined for. No how, no way. Hit the stage, I'ma take the floor. You can see it in my face. This here is real, this here is life. My fame on my back, my focus is right. My mind it is strong, I run to the fight. My aim it is sure, my target is sight. This is what I was made to do. The end is near, I'ma see it through. They all look to me, ain't got no choice but to succeed. I can feel it, I know I'm ready. I'm unstoppable, hard work all day. Go hard, always, won't quit, no way. Unstoppable, game on, too tough, all in, fired up. Watch me, rise up, I'm unstoppable.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Niners Sickness Podcast. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a wonderful evening. How's everybody doing? It is Friday, by the way. It is Friday. The weekend is here. On Sunday, we will see the 49ers back in action against the one and only New Orleans Saints. Who is going to win that game? We are live real quick. If you look at the screen, we are live, all the way live. How's everybody doing? Hope we are having a great time. We're going to have some fun. Let's go at the buzzer. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everyone is having a fabulous day. The weekend is here. Let's go ahead and say hi to Jimmy. Jimmy's in the house. Hey, everyone. I hope everyone is doing good today. We are doing amazing. Thank you, Jimmy. We got my girl, the mother of the year. We got Dawn Dotson in the house. What's up, Dawn? Welcome to the show. What's up? There's my boy, Jason. Captain, what's going on, my Uso brother? My brother from a different mother in the house. How are we doing? Hope we are doing great. Real quick, before I continue on this show, I just want to let a lot of you know, especially those that were my moderators here on YouTube, I took everybody's badge away. I'm going to be giving them back. No worries. But I'm going to reevaluate all my moderators, and I'm going to choose, not everyone that I took the badge from will get it back. A lot of you will. There was a situation where somebody got blocked, and it was unnecessary block, so I have to reassess my moderators. But you know, the best moderators, you know who you are, so be patient with me as I get this all cleared up, and we'll get the badges going back up to everyone that deserves to have one. But nevertheless, you are family to me. I love and respect each and every one of you. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to hit that like button by wiping your feet and wipe your feet. How's everybody doing? How you doing, Erica? Erica's in the house. What's up, Erica? Says, hey, Niner family. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So, Saturday, we'll be here tomorrow. Then we will be watching the 49ers play on Sunday against the New Orleans Saints. They were supposed to have joint practices yesterday and today, but unfortunately, because of injuries on both the Niners and the Saints, they mutually decided not to hold joint practices. So the Niners will be hosting the New Orleans Saints this Sunday. For what I've been hearing, Kyle Shanahan will be allowing certain starters to play for a series or two. Who those starters are, we don't know. It might be Brock Purdy. It might not. I hope to see Leonard Floyd. I really look forward to seeing Leonard Floyd in a 49er uniform, even if it's for a series or two. I want to see Malik Collins in a 49er uniform, even if it's for a series or two. Will Jacob Cowing finally get his opportunity to debut his ability to play receiver this Sunday since he's been injured? I've been hearing all week he's been good. Now, the person that we probably won't see will be our number one pick. Unfortunately, Ricky Parcell has hurt his shoulder. He's doing better. He is recovering. The Niners are being precautious with him. Kyle said that he most likely be able to be ready for week 1. But I wanted to see, honestly, I wanted to see a little bit of Ricky Parcell in preseason games. Unfortunately, it sounds like we're not going to get the ability to do that. But we may see Jacob Cowing, the 4th round receiver that we picked up. Hopefully we'll see him against the Saints on Sunday. We'll see more of Jordan Mason. We'll see more of Dominic Pooney. How many of you in the chat can let me know, were you guys impressed with the debut of Dominic Pooney at right guard? What were your takes? What are your thoughts? Were you impressed with Dominic Pooney? Maybe you were not impressed. Did you like what you seen? Maybe you did not. Let me know in the comments your opinion on the rookie, Dominic Pooney. What's up, Manuel Atuna? What's up, brother? Welcome, sir. Welcome to the channel. I love that bout. I love that championship 49er bout. It looks good on your shoulder, brother. It looks good on your shoulder. Let's go. Hold on, guys. Let me be able to read better. I was wondering why all the things were fuzzy. Let's see here. What's up, Papa J in the house? What's up, Papa J? How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. Jimmy says, what's up, my big brother? How you doing, Jimmy? Let's hope we can watch the game. We didn't get to the last week. Okay. Hopefully you will. But because where you're at, man, it's tough. It is tough when you don't have NFL ticket or NFL.com. Well, NFL.com, you can't even see it. You have to wait for the replay. So it's kind of, sorry to hear that, Don. Pooney did good. I liked his performance. So did I. It's hard to talk with a gum in my mouth, so let me take it out. Sorry. I thought I can chew and talk. Apparently, I don't have those skills. Apparently, I do not have those skills to talk and chew. My apologies for that. But I like what I saw in Dominic Pooney, guys. He really impressed me. The way he moved, the way he ran, protect, the way he opened up the holes. I love the way he pulled Jordan Mason into the end zone last week against the Titans. That was a great move by him. I'm looking forward to seeing more of him. Papa J says, Pooney is fast for his size. I was impressed. Same here, man. Same here. I know that Trent Williams is not in the lineup right now. Injury update. I'm trying to think of it. I can't. Oh my God, you're slipping my mind. Our left guard. His name is slipping my mind. Anyway, he hurt his pinky. He had surgery this morning, and we're probably not going to see him any longer until week 1. He should be ready week 1 against the Jets. Why is his name not registering in my brain? My goodness. Yes, Banks. Maybe because I'm broke. I'm always broke and I have no money, so I never go to the bank. That could be it. Thank you. Who told me this? Banks. Thank you, Papa J, for keeping me in line. So Aaron Banks will not be playing, so I'm interested to see who plays in his position on Sunday. I'm also curious to see who's going to be under center. Those are going to be interesting things to watch on Sunday for sure. We're going to get to watch Debo, even if it's for a series or two, sporting the number 1. No longer will he be wearing number 19. He will be wearing numero uno. He's going to be wearing numero uno, so I'm looking forward to see how he looks wearing the number 1 on his chest. Who are you guys looking forward to seeing? Which player are you guys anticipating on seeing? And we're going to talk about Brandon Aiyuk, okay? He is a conversation for tonight's for sure. But I want to get into some other things first before we get in depth about Brandon Aiyuk, why he hasn't signed. He needs to sign. We're getting closer and closer to the season starting, and he is nowhere to be found in the lineup. He has been attending camp. He's been watching camp, but I want to see him in the lineup. So when will he get signed? We will talk about that in a little bit. Rome Owens is announced. What's up, brother? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Debo wearing my signature number. Let's go.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go. Let's go. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Yeah, I want to see Leonard Floyd. I want to see Leonard Floyd in a 49er uniform, even if for a series or two. I want to see Malik Collins. I want to see a little bit of Jordan Elliott doing his thing in the lineup. I'm curious to see how that front line's going to look with all the starters on there. Hargrave, it looks thinner. He is thinner and meaner for what I heard. So I cannot anticipate the way to see him play. Somebody said Mustafa. Papa J says Malak Mustafa in the house. I've been hearing that Hufanga may not. This is not certain. I'm not breaking any news here, but I've heard that Hufanga may not start week 1. So they may roll with George Odom, the vet, and Jair Brown. If Hufanga is not going to make his return, are you guys confident in George Odom? That's a question that we really should ask ourselves. How comfortable will you guys be going against Aaron Rodgers and the Jets with George Odom at safety? What's up, Tony? Right in the house. Good evening. I am a Falcon fan. Oh, okay. Wow. The Falcons have definitely been doing a lot this offseason. They are a smart team. That division that you guys are in, it's a terrible division. It is. The Saints ain't going to do much. You know the Panthers ain't going to do nothing. So the only obstacle the Falcons have been the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And since the Tampa Bay Buccaneers got, what's his name? Their quarterback. Man, today's not another good day for names. The Falcons decided to go after Kirk Cousins. They traded for the kid from the Patriots, gave up a third for a pass rusher. The Falcons have been wanting a pass rusher. So, Tony, welcome to the show and best of luck with your Falcons unless they're facing the Niners in the playoffs. If they do that, then... But other than that, welcome to the show, my friend. Look who it is. We got Dina Harvey in the house. Even evening family. How are you, Brother Beto? Love you already for some. Are you ready for some football? Ooh-wee. Let's go. Yes, I am. Huff was cleared today to play week 1. Ooh, let's go.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Let's hit the buzzer. At the buzzer, Don Dotson is relaying messages to me right here live on the Niner Sickness podcast. Huff was cleared today to play week 1. Let's go. So it'll be Huff and Jair Brown. I wonder if we will see Mustafa in a when they play quarters, when the defense plays quarters. I wonder if they will go with 6 defensive line. 6 guys in the back, DBs, and 2 linebackers. I'll be interesting how they may implement Mustafa in the lineup, because that kid needs to play. He needs Judon. Yes, Judon. He went to you guys. He's a great passer, only for a 3rd round pick. And then you guys are been. All you got to do is win the division, and you're in the playoffs. And honestly, that division is real. Who's your competition? Just the Bucks. So, good luck in that division. I trust Odom for a week 1 of the season, says Papa. But I would trust Mustafa more during the postseason. Ooh-wee. Papa has spoken. Let's go. Same, my favorite. Look who it is, the queen. My good friend, Melissa. Melissa, how are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. It has been a minute. I appreciate always when you're in the chat. Appreciate says, I don't know if you saw my comments on Facebook, but love you, my big brother, Beto. So happy to see ya. I might have seen it, Melissa. If I did not reply, that I didn't see it. I'm pretty good at replying when I see things. But if I missed it, my apologies. Thank you for the kind words. Much appreciated, little sis. We got Andrews Martinez in the house. What's up, brother? How are you doing? Good to see you. How is the newborn? How is the newborn baby doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Puni, Mustafa, Anderson, Bethune, and Winters all look great versus the Titans. I want to see a little bit more of Anderson. I'm very curious to see more. You know, I felt bad for the kid. What's his name? Kalia Davis, man. I really felt bad for Kalia Davis. The guy has been dealing with injuries. Man, he cannot catch a break. I feel bad for the dude. He cannot catch a break. I mean, it's like, come on. He played well. He's been having a great camp. He played very good against the Titans. I was very impressed how he handled the middle of the field, and then he gets hurt. And for what I heard, he's going to miss at least half of the season. Tough break, man. Tough break for the young man. The young man is trying to make a mark in the NFL. He's trying to establish himself as a football player, make a name for himself, trying to get money for him and his family. And when injuries like this occur, I really genuinely feel bad for the player. Whether we think he's a starter or not, to me, it's irrelevant. The fact that he is someone that is trying to make the team, he is someone that is trying to establish himself as a football player, and then you get hurt like this and you're not able to do so, it really sucks. Same thing goes for Drake Jackson. Melissa, I saw your comment. Absolutely. I feel bad for Drake Jackson, whether people believe he's a starter or not. Again, that's irrelevant, at least to me. The truth is, these are young players that are trying to establish themselves in the NFL. And when they get hurt like this, it's a hard battle to come up mentally. I'm pretty sure physically they'll rehab, but a lot of times the hardest hurdle to get over is not the physical part, it's the mental part. Can they get over this mentally? So let's keep praying for them. Keep them in your prayers that they will be strengthened mentally and ready to go once they heal up mentally and physically. Rome says Fred Warner playing in the preseason or week 1 of the season. I don't want to see Fred Warner. I really don't. Not in the preseason. If he plays for a series, that's cool. But if I can be honest, I don't like to see no starters in the preseason. I know what Fred Warner can do. I know what really? Am I gonna forget names today? My goodness. Ooh, take a breather. Take a breather. I know what Nick Bosa can do. I know what Hargrave can do. Although I want to see a little bit more of Hargrave now that he lost weight and he's in better shape than he was last year coming in as a free agent. I know what Travarius Ward can do. I know what Demo can do. I want to see more of Renardo Green. I want to see more of Isaac Yadam. I want to see more of Rocky Sin. I want to see more of those guys. Now, I know we get excited when we see starters, and that's all good. Me preferable, Rome. I rather have the starters sit out and wear pom-poms for the preseason game and just get ready for the season. That's just my opinion in the matter. Thank you. As you can see, my collection in the back there. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can move my camera. If you can see all my collection of hats. I do love hats. Those are just 49er hats. I haven't even shown you my Lakers hat and my Giants hat. And my Oakland A's. That picture is 12 years old. Thanks, though. Oh, okay. Well, he was a newborn at one point, right? So, Melissa says, Beto, you are okay. I just wanted to send you and Renee and all your family pets some love. So, in behalf of myself, Melissa, in behalf of my wife, Renee, in behalf of Cleo, my little chihuahua, in behalf of Lola, my French poodle, in behalf of, excuse me. Wow, I am really, I don't know if this is early signs of Alzheimer's. I hope not. I shouldn't kid around like that, but the names are not just coming to me. Maui, which is my conure parrot, Roxy, my female conure parrot, and my two lovebirds, Tweedledum and Tweedledummer. They don't have names. I should name my goddaughter has given them so many different names that I can't keep up with the lovebirds. But my conures, it's Maui and Roxy. So, in behalf of them, thank you, Melissa. They would very much appreciate your love words. Love to see everyone, and I need CMC to be a machine. I don't think we're going to see CMC for sure. I think I want to see more of Jordan Mason. I want to see Elijah Mitchell. Unfortunately, we're not going to see Garindo because of injury. And see, this is the injuries. It sucks. I know it's part of football. I know players get hurt, but seeing Ricky Parcell hurt, seeing Jacob Cowan hurt, although he's back, seeing Isaac Garindo hurt, it sucks because I really want to see what these guys are made of in preseason. It's not like they're going to play a lot in the regular season, so their opportunity to impress coaches and impress the fans is preseason. But if they don't get to play because they're hurt, it really sucks for them. Let's see here. Kalia David and Drake Jackson both cursed with different. The difference is that at least Drake made it through week one. Yeah, what a false statement, right? I'm not faulting him. I'm really not. But when he went against the Pittsburgh Steelers and had 3 sacks, I was like, oh, hell yeah. 3 sacks? Week one? Ooh, wait, this guy's going to finish with double-digit sacks. And this is what I heard. That's what I got from Drake Jackson. He sold me fool's gold, and I bought a lot. Hopefully he recovers, gets better, and proves me wrong going forward, because he had me sold and nada. By the way, Melissa, I don't know how true it is, but I've been hearing a lot of Bronco fans, a lot of content creators. I like to listen to content creators for different teams because I like to get the perspective of what's going on with the team so that I can be updated with players and situations. And for what I've been hearing, not by one, but by a few content creators for the Denver Broncos is that they may cut DJ Jones because he is going to be 10 million against the cap. So they may cut DJ Jones. If that is the case, Niner family, would you guys want the Niners to pick up DJ Jones and bring him back where he belongs on this defense under Chris Kasarik, where he has had his best time in his career under Kasarik? If he gets cut indeed, would you guys want to bring him back? Now let me read your comment. I hope that DJ Jones, that Khalil Davis doesn't give up, and after struggling so long to make it, they finally do and show why they were special. And Kinlaw was jinxed like that too. Yeah, the injuries are tough, not only physically, but mentally. Sometimes you can get over the physical part, but the mental part, that one sticks with you. True. I agree. Right on, Rome. Thank you. Melissa's 54, Monday Night Football. That's all. Ooh, let's go.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get 54. Where is Car? Attention, Car 54. Car 54, you are needed on Monday Night Football, Week 1. Let's go. Beto, have Snickers. The one you eat or the one you wear? I probably have the ones you eat more than the ones you wear, if I can be honest. And I should have it the other way around. Don Dotson says, I agree. We don't need to see starters play right now. Yeah, I'm okay if we don't. If they do for a series, okay. But I'm okay with not playing. I mean, I know what number 54 can do. We know what 53 can do. Or 57, excuse me. Although he won't be playing because he's injured and recovering. But we know what number 7 can do. Number 2 can do. 97. 98. So I would like to see some of these rookies and free agents guys a little bit more. Those are some good names and good picks. Yes, they are. But I want to see them transition to players. Love that collection. That's fresh. Oh, I love hats, bro. I have hats, and I have I can't even count, a lot of hats. And I must have over 100 jerseys. I'm a fanatic, man. I go crazy. My wife doesn't like me spending money, but I love buying 49er stuff. I have Lakers jersey. I know if you're not a Laker fan, I apologize. But a lot of people ask me, real quick, why the Lakers? If you are born and raised in the Bay Area, why not the Warriors? This is a question that I get asked a lot. Not that nobody's asking me tonight, but in general. And I say this, I grew up watching the Lakers in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. The Warriors were not a good team. When you had Magic, Kareem, then you went to Magic, and then you went to Kobe, and you had all these players. I fell in love with the Lakers. It sucks that they're from LA, but that's the only team I rep in LA, bro. Blank the Dodgers, blank the Rams, blank the Chargers, but LA Lakers is the only one I rep. And once I became a fan, I can't just, look at the Warriors, they're good now. I can't just switch. So anyway, I didn't mean to get off the topic. I get my Giants jersey, and I got a lot of Giant jerseys too. I love wearing jerseys and hats. And I shave my head. I'm not really bald. I can grow a full set of hair, but I like to shave because it's cheap. Haircuts are too expensive. And I'm not trying to impress anybody anymore, so I don't need that fancy haircut. Are those San Francisco Giants bobbleheads behind you? Yes, they are. Yes, it's Kent. I can't Kent, Dusty, Coach Dusty, and I can't think of the other two. But yes, those are all the guys back when Dusty was coaching or for the Giants. The injuries put a wear and tear. Absolutely, Rome. It does. Again, not only physically, but mentally. Mentally, what people don't realize how hard it is to overcome a mental injury, that it's applied for the physical part. What's up, Brian? Goodwin in the house. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, sir. I salute you. Welcome to the show. If you are a viewer, welcome back. If you are a first time a viewer, welcome. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button if you haven't done so already. I am bad with names, so if you have been here before, even if I acknowledge you in the past, I'm an old man. I forget what happens 20 minutes ago. So please do not take offense. Too much full gold. Yeah. I like Dre Jackson, but he had me buying the fried ice cream after week 1 against the Steelers. 3 sacks. And it's not like it's not like those sacks just landed at his feet. He worked hard for those sacks. That's why I was impressed. But after that, after those 3 sacks, nada. I hope so. I hope so. There are too many sneaky teams out there, Melissa. There are too many teams out there that are sneaky, watching what the Niners are doing. Listen, the Niners are one heck of a franchise. 5 Super Bowls. They have been through the NFC Championship the last 4 times. They've been to 2 Super Bowls under Kyle, 3 Super Bowls in the last 10 years. People are watching what the Niners are doing. So it's hard. I would hope that we can sneak someone in the practice squad as well. But it's hard to do that when everybody and their mamas are watching the Niners and their players. But we shall see. Daniel Barry Sports is in the house. What's up, Daniel? Welcome to the show, my friend. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. I miss DJ Jones, Kerry Hyder, and Jordan Willis. Yeah, two of the 3 you mentioned, I liked. I loved DJ Jones so much that I have his jersey, even though at the time that I bought his jersey, he was a backup. And I like Jordan Willis. I'm not really too high on Kerry Hyder, but he was all right. He was all right. What's up, Brad? How you doing? Brad always reminds me when I see his name about fantasy football. If you guys love to play fantasy football, let me know. I got 3 spots left. I got 3 spots in my fantasy football league. It is $7 to play, and the winner gets a beautiful championship ring, fantasy football ring, and all the boasting you can do as the winner. So if you're interested in playing fantasy football, it's a $7 buy-in. The winner gets a beautiful ring, fantasy ring, championship ring, and there's 3 spots left. And draft is September 1st. So if you're interested in playing fantasy football, let me know. How you doing, Brad? Thanks. Melissa's better. We need the devil voice. Let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? Give me a second.
Attention. This is Lucas, Melissa, Rebel. Have you been a naughty, naughty little girl? Am I going to be visiting you before Christmas?
All right. Enough of that. There you go, Melissa. Papa says, speaking of Denver, Bo Nix looks really good. That's what I've been hearing. I predict he's going to play like Brock Purdy, and he hated and be hated by the media like Brock Purdy. Now, Bo Nix was taken in what round was he taken? In the first round? The thing about this is my opinion and my opinion only. But I think a lot of you guys will agree. I think that Brock Purdy is hated so much by these so-called experts. Why? Because everybody missed on him. Every expert, every person that claims to know football missed Brock Purdy. And they rather have Brock Purdy fail than them be wrong. There's a lot of pride that is going on with these so-called experts. They would rather see Brock Purdy fail than them being wrong. What is wrong with humbling yourself, saying, I dropped when it came to Brock Purdy? I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball when it came to Brock Purdy, and I admitting that Brock Purdy is the guy. But they do not want to admit that. They rather have him fail than them look bad. And it's a shame. It is a shame indeed. Me too. It's a must, and it runs in the territory. I put my Kobe shoes. Oh, right on. Laker fan. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's go. Let's see here real quick. Let's throw some of these comments. We still love you, brother, even if you are a Lakers fan. Oh, that's right. You are a Warriors fan. I don't root against the Warriors. They are a Bay Area team. I am born and raised in the Bay Area, so I do not root against the Warriors. I want the Warriors to be successful. I want the Warriors to win, unless they're playing against my Lakers. But other than that, go win more rings. I don't care. I want the Warriors to win because they are a Bay Area team, unless they are in the way of my Lakers. Then everything changes. Oh, okay. Right on, right on. And I see you got the ball right there. How good, you hoop pretty good? How are you in hoops there, Rome? I'm pretty sure you are good. And what do you think about Ronnie playing with his dad? You need a full head of hair. You are perfect as you don't need. I appreciate that. Like I said, I can grow my hair. I'm not, some people, they shave because they have to. Thank God that I can grow my full set of hair. I mean, my hair is thick. Matter of fact, I have to shave like every other day. Otherwise, look at my hair now. And I shaved yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. So it grows back quick. Now I am getting a lot of the wise white hair. So, but the reason why I cut my hair is because, I mean, haircuts. I have not been to a barber in over 20 years. I've been bald for about 20 years, purposely. And I was talking to a friend not too long ago, and I asked, by the way, how much are haircuts today? Because the last time I got a haircut by a barber, I believe it was like $9, $8 to $9. And I heard that is no longer the case. They charge you like 20 to 30 to $40 a haircut. And I'm like, oh, heck no. I'll do it myself. I mean, I can afford it, but nope, I'll do it. What do you think, or what do you expect in this season for 24 and 25? What do you think, or what do you expect in the season of 24 or 25? I know that a lot of times people say that it is hard for a team to make it back to the Super Bowl, especially the team that lost. It takes such a physical toll on the team that lost the Super Bowl that it's very unlikely that a team that lost the Super Bowl to make it back the following year. If you win the Super Bowl, most likely. If you lose it, you don't make it back. I think this is the year that the 49ers change that. The Niners have a great roster. They added to that roster. And once Brandon Aiyuk signs on the dotted line, there's no reason to assume that they will not get back to this unless that, and it's been hit, that monster has been looking over the couch, and I hate it. The turf monster, the injury monster. The only thing that can keep us from getting back are injuries to key players. If we can stay healthy, I know we're going to get hurt players, but I'm talking about players that get hurt and they got to miss like 2 months to 3 months. If you're going to get hurt a day or two, it sucks, but I can deal with. But I don't like long-term injuries that can derail the train to the Super Bowl. What's up, Rick? Rick Diaz in La Casa. What's up? I'm in the house on the Niners. Let's go, brother. My girl be mad at me when I buy stuff, but I told her this. I don't say anything about her purses, shoes, or anything you get. So never say anything on my shoes, cologne, jewelry, shades, and so on. You got to do it like what they do to us, bro. I'm only looking good for you, baby. When I put on my shoes, when I put on my hats, when I put on this or that, it's to represent you. I am me, so excuse others can judge if I'm naughty or bad. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm not even going to touch that. Nope, not touching that. What's up, everyone? What's up, Crazy Juice in the house? What's up, Crazy Juice is just stopping by to say Cuvo, to say hi. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Sorry you can't stay long, but appreciate you stopping by. He's my favorite quarterback from my college team. Did I miss on the quarterback, Don? Which quarterback are you referring to? I don't know if I missed that one. Yes, I definitely agree, Beto. And they expect him to fail, knowing that it ain't happening. Yeah. The so-called experts, they cannot admit that Brock Purdy is the real deal. They cannot admit that they dropped the ball when they were looking at this kid coming out of college. And truth be told, even the 49ers, come on, guy, let's be honest. The 49ers didn't see it either. It's not like the 49ers took Brock Purdy with their number 1 draft pick. They took him with the last pick, not even just in the 7th round, but they took him with the last pick of the 7th. He was this close. Matter of fact, he was 1 pick away from being undrafted. Everybody missed on Brock Purdy. The kid is the real deal. Is he your typical prototype quarterback? No. Is he 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", 230-pound guy? No. Does he have a cannon of an arm that can throw the ball from one side of the field to the next? No. But he can get the ball where it needs to go. He can throw it deep enough if he needs to be. The kid is a great processor. He makes adjustments. He doesn't panic in the eye of the storm. He plays his best when the pressure is on. People do not realize how hard it is to handle the pressure of a quarterback. People don't realize that, yes, it's great to have that arm. It's great to have that height. But if you can't get the ball where it needs to go, it doesn't matter, Trey Lance. I love Josh Allen. How many AFC championships has he been? How many NFC championships has Josh Allen been? How many AFC championships has Lamar Jackson been to? And Brock Purdy has already been to 2 NFC championship games. One, he couldn't play because he got hurt. The second, he took his team, he came from a comeback, from a deficit. And these are one of the guys that I can't stand is his last name is Wright as well. I can't think of his first name. But he comes on is it First Takes? No, not First Takes. If you guys can help me out in the comments, I would appreciate it. His last name is Wright. I forgot his first name. Anyway, he is always, and he's a Kansas City fan. He's always talking negative about Brock Purdy. Always. He cannot admit that he's wrong when it comes to Brock Purdy. While he always seems to make excuses why Brock Purdy isn't a top quarterback. It's okay. People say, well, if you put Brock Purdy, Nick Wright, thank you, Luis Moreno. By the way, Luis Moreno, welcome to the show, my friend. Good to see you, my friend. Nick Wright. He's such a fool. Does not know football. And if he does, he's very prideful man. And I believe he does know football. So he's very prideful. Even, I can't think of his name. He comes in as a guest. He was a receiver for the Packers. He last year was against Brock Purdy as well. Him and Nick Wright were 2 negative people against Brock Purdy. But this year, he was on the show and he was actually defending Brock Purdy. And he admitted, I was wrong about Brock Purdy. I was wrong about Brock Purdy. I thought he could not come back from a deficit. He came back against the Greg Greg Jennings, thank you, Melissa. He said, I didn't think he can come back from a deficit. He did it against the Lions. I didn't think he can do this. I didn't think he can do that. But he admitted that he was wrong. I give him credit. I know Greg Jennings is a hater, but I do give him credit that last year, Nick Wright and Greg Jennings both negative against Brock Purdy. After the playoffs and even in the Super Bowl, Craig Jennings changed his tune. He is no longer negative when it comes to Brock Purdy. He admits that he was wrong. He admits that Brock Purdy won him over. And I can respect that. That's fine. Last year, if you thought this way, but you see the film, you see the games, and then you change your tone, I can respect that. But Nick Wright, he sees the same thing that Greg Jennings saw, and he refuses to give Brock Purdy his flowers. And that's pride. I am good, better keep waiting for good news on Aiyuk. You know, I'm going to share this. I normally don't get got. I normally do not get got. But last night I was got. And I'm irritated. What I mean by that is I was watching TV. It was about 12:45 a.m. this morning, almost 1 o'clock. I was watching TV, and I had my iPhone next to me, and my iWatch went off. I got a notification on my iWatch, and it said, Adam Schefter, Brandon Aiyuk agrees to a 4-year deal up to $130 million. And I looked at the name, not because I seen it on my watch instead of my phone. I didn't look at it correctly, and I made a video and I posted it on my YouTube channel. Then for whatever reason, I decided to go on my phone, look at something, and then I took a double look at this so-called Adam Schefter fake. There was a double R that I missed. It pissed me off. I don't know why people need to do this. I don't know why people need to go on under a fake name and say this. I legitimately got happy. I felt like a big weight was taken off of me when I saw that text on my phone, on my watch, that Adam Schefter was saying he signed a 4-year deal. I bit hard. Then I took it off my channel, and then I posted his comment. He took his comments off his, but I took a snapshot and I posted it on X, and I told everybody to report him because I thought that was so wormy of him putting that up there. Why does he have to play on people's feelings? Pisses me off. When do you think BA signs a new deal? Yesterday. Yesterday, Brian. Oh, man. This is taking way longer than I want it to take. I know we're close. I know Brandon Aiyuk is at the facility watching the practices. So, and then John Lynch came on KMBR this morning. He said that there's no ill feelings between them, the Niners, and Brandon Aiyuk. That's a good indication. I think there's just certain things they need to iron out, whether it is maybe Brandon wants 3-year extension. Maybe the Niners want to give him a 4 years. Maybe they're trying to figure out the signing bonus. The Niners want to give him 4 years so they can have that extra year to spread out the cap and dead money. Maybe Aiyuk wants a 3-year like Debo got. Certain little things they need to work out, and I think it'll get done. I don't think he'll be traded to the Steelers. I honestly don't believe he wants to go to the Steelers or anywhere else. He bought a house here. He put down roots. His wife, his child, given that his child is too young to go to school yet. So it's not like, sometimes when your kid is in school, it's harder to uproot them. But he likes it in California. He likes it with the San Francisco 49ers. He knows what Kyle's capable of doing, calling plays. He knows that Brock Purdy is the real deal. But the truth is, Brandon Aiyuk wants to get paid what he feels he is worth. And I am not mad at that. I am not. Get your money, Brandon, whether it's here, and I hope it's here, or somewhere else. Get your money. Do not take a discount. And I say that because if Brandon Aiyuk got hurt, or if he was not able to be himself or produce what he's producing now, the Niners will cut him. That's any team. That's not just the Niners. So when a player, especially your first contract, come on, guys. I've been hearing, Brandon Aiyuk, you should take a discount. This is a championship team. You should take a discount. Why should he take a discount? Something that, what's his name? Again, there I go with names. He's the other player, Jones. I think his last name is Jones. He was a Packers receiver as well, ex-Packer receiver. He went to the Raiders. I believe he was born and raised in the Bay Area. Can't remember his first name, but his last name is Jones. He made a valid point when he was on the show. He said, and this is him as a player, okay? Not a spectator, not a fan, but a player. They love Super Bowls. They want Super Bowls and rings. But that's not what makes you successful. He said, if you walk out with 2 to 3 Super Bowl rings, but you don't have money, you were not successful. Get your money first, then pursue Super Bowls. If you make as much money as you possibly can, and you set up your family never to hurt financially again, then you have been the successful player in the NFL. And I agree with that. So, but he wants to win a championship too, because the Patriots were offering him $32 million a year. I'm pretty sure they were offering Kendrick Bourne, and they were offering Judon, the pass rusher that went to Atlanta, to the Niners. I think the Niners would have got those 2 players for Brandon Aiyuk. But Brandon Aiyuk did not want to go to play for the Patriots. There's no quarterback over there. Is this young kid going to be good or not? He knows what Brock Purdy can do. What's up, DJ Sports Channel? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. What's up, David Villa in the house? Good to see you, David Villa. You are the man. What's up, my Niner family? My brother Beto wiping my feet. Thank you, sir. Can't wait for Sunday. Football is back. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go, brother. Welcome to the show, my friend. Always good to see you. All right, 40, yeah. I mean, $40, I guess not a lot, depending on your finances, but it's more than $9. And again, I understand they getting your haircut in the 2000s or maybe in the 80s, 89, 88 is way different than getting a haircut in 2024. I know about inflation, but that's a lot of money. $40 for a haircut. Ooh wee. I'll be looking at my hair being cut and I'll be seeing dollars dropping to the floor. Oh, man. I'm doing good, Luis. ¿Cómo estás tú, carnal? How you doing, my friend? So, the game is on Sunday. We are playing and hosting the Saints. Kyle Shanahan said that most likely he's going to play some starters. He didn't say all the starters. And they specifically asked about Brock Purdy. He said yes, but that could change. I don't need to see Brock Purdy. I don't. I need to see more of Allen and Dobbs. I want to feel more confident with the backup quarterback than seeing Brock out there. Now, if it's for a series, it is what it is, right? If it's for a series, it's for a series. I am behind on these comments. I'm going to read some comments real fast, and then I'm going to call it a night. You guys are awesome. Make sure you hit the like button for me. Hit the subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Appreciate it. Says Beto, do you think that the NFL is wasting time with the new kickoff rules? Or do you believe that players like Debo can take advantage of it and make a difference in games? Well, that's a very good question, Papa. At the very least, whether players can take advantage of it or not, they are protecting the players. I understand players can get hurt, but this way their chances of getting hurt are much less. Because it's not like they're looking up, catching the ball, and then getting popped unless they call for a fair catch. And that's why you see a lot of fair catches, because they sense that body. When you're looking up and you feel that body and they hit the right away fair catch. This way, nobody can move until you catch the ball. And they're not like right next to you. So you're going to catch the ball and look down and choose where to run. So at the very least, the players will get hurt less. But I think players like Christian McCaffrey and Debo can take advantage of this rule. It's like a handoff. It's like a screen. It's like a screen. So I would like to see how it plays out in the regular season. Anita Chapa in the house. What's up, Anita? Welcome to the chat. If you're your first time, welcome. Second time, welcome back. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Appreciate it very much. Nick Wright is wrong. He's always wrong in his takes, especially when it comes to Brock Purdy. He hates Brock Purdy. Now, let me take that back. He's not always wrong. He has some good takes. He's very knowledgeable of football. But the truth is, he hates being wrong, and he's very prideful, and particularly when it comes to Brock Purdy. Did I see my boy in here that I might have skipped? Is my boy James Smith Jr. in the house? Is my boy James Jr. in the house? Ooh, let's go. That's why I miss Shannon on TV. Sherman on TV. Because he always had the Niners back. Well, he has a podcast. And he does have the Niners. Now, he likes his Seattle Seahawks as well. But he also stands firm for the Niners, man. So he had to win me over. Because all I used to remember in the past was Sherman eating the turkey in our 50-yard line. But once he became a Niner, and once I seen the way he really did to help out our team, he won me over. Look who it is. My brother from a different mother. Aiyuk is nice. Move other guys and pay him. Joseph Bear, my brother from a different mother. He is a huge content creator for the Raiders. Yeah, I know, the Raiders. Or as we call it, the Traders. The Traders. Listen, Joseph, you as a person, always welcome on my channel. But your team, get the fuck out of here! That's what I think about the Raiders. But I love Joseph always. Welcome to the channel. Maud Lopez, my little sis, is in the house. How you doing, Maud? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. If Shanahan doesn't win it all again, is he on the Niners hot seat? No. Kyle Shanahan will not be on the hot seat if he's making it to another Super Bowl. I understand we want to win Super Bowls. I understand it's about winning championships. I understand it's about getting that Lombardi trophy. I get it. I get it. But from my perspective, it's about how good is your team? How competitive are you year in and year out? Are you making it to the postseason? Are you advancing in the postseason? Are you dominating games? Last year when we beat the Cowboys 42-10, that was fun to watch. When we went into Philadelphia and kicked their all over the place, that was fun to watch. Now, again, I get it. You play for Super Bowls. If you win it, great. But I like to be consistent. And right now we're consistent, always losing in the Super Bowl. But I love being consistent in the sense my team wins games. It is fun to watch 49er football. And as long as Kyle is getting the team to the Super Bowl, how long did it take? And Joseph, if you're still watching, you are a Raiders fan. You come from the AFC West with Kansas City. So you know all too well. Andy Reid, when he started his career in Philadelphia, he lost a lot of games that he should have won. And finally, he found his quarterback and Patrick Mahomes, and what a quarterback, to say the least. Now he's won 3 Super Bowls. I think Kyle has finally found his quarterback. I think that Brock Purdy and Kyle are going to be even more on the same page this season. And I like our chances of winning it all. But no, I don't think he'll be on the hot seat. Or does he deserve to be if he loses again? In my opinion. There he is. There he is. Who that boy? Who that? Who that, Saints? Welcome, brother. Welcome. See you on Sunday, my friend. See you on Sunday. James Jones. James is the first name. Thank you, Melissa. I couldn't think of it. Was the Packers receiver you were talking about? But why you watching FS1, Beto? They all hot takes. No, it comes on my Facebook or it comes on X. I don't really watch it. It comes on the X, and so they show or YouTube. They'll cut to the piece when they're just talking about the Niners, and I'll watch that. But yeah. I can't stand Cowherd at all. So, guys, I've been on here for a little bit over an hour. I wanted to keep it 1 hour. Listen, guys, it is Friday. The weekend is here. Football has been playing today. Football will be played tomorrow. And then our San Francisco 49ers play on Sunday. Let's have a healthy, good game. Let's continue to evaluate our players. Let's continue to evaluate our players and see which players are progressing, getting better. I'm excited to see what will be displayed on Sunday. I believe we're going to have an amazing year. As long as we can stay healthy, this team is unstoppable. People are like, yeah, but they were this close to losing to the Lions. They were behind by a huge deficit, and they were able to come back. They're better than the Lions. Yeah, but they almost lost to the Packers. But they came back on a game they should have lost and beaten. They're better than the Packers. Which team in the NFC that I can picture right now and say, yeah, they give the Niners a problem? I don't see it. It ain't the Eagles. Definitely not the Cowboys. Could it be the Lions? We shall see. As long as their coach continues to make bonehead calls and go for it on fourth down instead of kicking a field goal, I'm not worried about the Lions. If there's a team that I have to worry more between the Lions and the Packers, I would put my concern on the Packers only because I think their coaching staff is better than the Lions coaching staff. Guys, it's been fun. You guys are amazing. Give yourselves a hand of applause. All of you that hanged out with me, thank you for watching my channel. Be blessed. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the game on Sunday. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. And remember, remain faithful unto the next podcast, which will be Sunday night at 8 p.m. So tune in Sunday night for Niners After Dark with Niners Sickness. Let's go. Peace. God bless. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you on the next podcast. Where is my exit? Hold on, guys.